if you will. They definitely are going to go. It don't matter what small gym they go to, they are going to get the best effort from that team. I guarantee it. Everybody watches the State B tournament. Once you're out of it, you watch who progresses and who the teams are, and Aberdeen Christian was one of the top teams in the state, that's for sure.
Well, you took the words right out of my mouth right in the interview. Every game Christian plays, they're going to get Warner's best effort. They're going to get, whoever, Britton's best effort. They're going to get Roncalli's best effort. Whoever it is that they play, they're bringing their A game, A game every night.
As we get ready to start here, starting lineups are going to be brought to you by Mark Maloff Insurance. As you can see them for all your health and life insurance needs. As you can call the friendly folks at Mark Maloff Insurance at 229-4886 or stop by their office at 706 South Main Street or find them online at mmiaberdeen.com. As the keys to the game brought to you by the Aberdeen Chrysler Center, I would say get off to a good start would be definitely probably the favored team. Getting out to a good start is obviously huge as you become the hunted, if you will. When you try to hang with a team that may be a little bit better than you, longer you can hang in the game, more confidence you get. Right?
That was exactly what I was just going to say. Mm-hmm. The less time you let somebody hang around, the better off you're going to be.
And that, I think, might have been the girls in the Lady Knights aspect. Get out and run, push the bar up the floor, gain a lead, and settle in. As the starting lineups brought to you by Mark Maloff Insurance are going here. Warner Monarchs. First starter is going to be number 2, Levi Saponiak. Number 4, Hunter Kramer is going to be the other starter. As number 10, Trek Hannes, the senior 6'3", is going to be the third starter. Number 4, the fourth starter is going to be Peyton Jung, number 23. And the last one I missed.
Peyton Jung.
It was
number 23.
Jung, Kramer, Saponiak. Saponiak.
Trek,
Kramer.
did you get Trek Hannes?
I forgot Schuhart. Ashton Schuhart's going to be the fifth starter. So it goes Saponiak, Kramer, Schuhart, Peyton Jung. As Jack starting lineups for Aberdeen Christian. First starter is going to be Andrew Brennan. Second starter is number 2, Jackson Isaacson. The third starter is going to be number 4, Ethan Russell. As the fourth starter is number 10, Malik Weaker, and the fifth starter is going to be number 30, Caden Clark. As Aberdeen Christian and Coach David Rohrbach are going to go with Brennan, Isaacson, Russell, Weaker, and Clark. Starting lineup for the Warner Monarchs is going to be Saponiak, Hunter Kramer, Trek Hannes, Peyton Jung, and the last starter is going to be Ashton Schuhart. Saponiak, Kramer, Hannes, Schuhart, and Peyton Jung, the starting 5 for the Warner Monarchs. As we're just getting going here, Mark Maloff is the sponsor of our starting lineups. Keys to the game brought to you by the Aberdeen Chrysler Center. Also, if bad luck strikes your vehicle, don't be afraid to take any chances with the Rehab Repair. See Northeast South Dakota's best and most trusted body shop, Abra Auto Body and Glass, as they'll fix your vehicle the first time on time. Tip goes up. Can have a carry called right off the bat as Aberdeen Christian wins the tip. And number 4 for Christian carries the ball, and Ethan Russell.
Ethan Russell did the jump ball, and I literally thought he was going to jump right out of the gym. That might be something to watch.
Ball back over here to the Monarchs, swinging it out on top. As they work the ball inside, shot up, no good. As number 2, Levi Saponiak, is able to get post position, and a nice entry pass. Goes up strong. It's going to be fouled on the shot. Goes to the line to shoot 2. As we're just getting going here in the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. Broadcasting here from the HKG Architecture Broadcast booth at the Aberdeen Civic Arena. Ryan Martin and Ryan Boley bringing you the play-by-play. This is our first game featured on our Rural Game of the Week on Fox Sports. Definitely appreciate all the sponsors. It's nice to get out in these smaller communities. Obviously, Aberdeen, playing in Aberdeen here this evening, but our future games will feature, Webster, Groton, Ipswich, Warner, Northwestern, some smaller Class B schools mixed in, with Roncalli dropping to Class B. So definitely some competitive basketball going to be played here this year with Roncalli dropping to Class B.
Boy, that'll be interesting.
Dang. Free throw up and no good. Rebound comes off as Ethan Russell skies for that rebound. Knights maintain possession. Weaker driving with his left hand. Stops. Three-point shot up and in. It's a quick three-pointer right on top.
The lefty.
By Malik Weaker. Runners up and in. It's a nice job there by Hunter Kramer.
Boy, we said Hunter Kramer's name a couple times in the fall, didn't we?
Yes, we did. So turnaround jumper's up and no good for number 30. Caden Clark. As the Monarchs cleared the rebound, pushed the floor. Russell drives in. Fadeaway up, no good. Weaker clears the rebound, pushes it up the left side. As he gets to the center of the court, pulls up, shot, no good. Rebound comes off. Loose ball foul is going to be called on Aberdeen Christian. That's going to be called on Andrew Brennan. Monarchs take over possession right at midcourt. Jung's going to inbound it. Scores 3-2 here with 6:41 left in the first quarter. Kramer driving to his right. Shot up and in. It's a nice job there by Hunter Kramer as he hangs and hits the little short floater.
Kramer's just a good athlete, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Ball's in the corner, three-point shot up. Comes off hard, rebound cleared by Saponiak. Is that three-pointer taken by Jackson Isaacson is no good. Monarchs set up the offense. Jung out on top, looking to try to get it in to the post. Now swings it to Kramer. Kramer drives, floater up, no good. Rebound comes off to Shugart. Shugart kicks it to Jung. Jumper in the corner, up, no good. Christian clears the rebound as Isaacson pushes the floor. Clark, turnaround shot, up, no good. Rebound comes off as Isaacson gets the offensive board. Now three-pointer at the top from Andrew Brennan, the junior, 5'9". Nothing but the bottom of the net as the score is now 6-4 here with 5:35 left in the first quarter. Three-pointer on the wing, up, no good from number 10, Haynes. Rebound comes off to the Knights as Brennan pushes it up the left side. Drives baseline, goes up, kicks it into the corner. Three-pointer up and no good from Isaacson. Rebound comes off. Kramer clears the board. Pass all the way up the floor to Haynes. Layup, no good. Shugart clears the offensive rebound, kicks it back out to Jung. Now on top to Hunter Kramer as Kramer's going to take the three and hit. As Hunter Kramer hits the three-pointer and gives the Monarchs a 1-point lead here, now 7-6 here with 4:50 left in the first quarter.
Impressed both ways, Ryan.
Weaker, entry pass. Russell kicks it into the corner. Weaker takes the mid-range jumper, up, no good. Gets the offensive rebound, now kicks it on the baseline to Isaacson. Isaacson over to Ethan Russell. Layup attempt rejected by Peyton Jung. As Russell clears the board, now has the ball stolen by Weaker. Weaker drives all the way in for the layup. It's a nice job there on transition defense by Malik Weaker. Jung on the wing, drives left, comes back right. Got it in the center of the lane, now kicks it back out on top. Haynes over to Saponiak, now back out on top to Kramer. Kramer fakes right, drives left, pulls up, shot up and in. As Hunter Kramer,
boy, Hunter's feeling it tonight, isn't he?
Definitely playing
He's
well.
got all 9 points for Warner.
Brennan can't get out on him in the mid-range jumper. Kramer puts it in. Score now 9-8. Monarchs. Brennan on the wing. Kicks it over to Clark. Clark swings it to Brennan. Brennan drives to the left. Now kicks it to Clark in the center of the lane as we're going to have a charge called. It's a nice job there by the Monarchs on defense as they draw the charge. Jung's going to take it out on the baseline here. 3:34 left in the first quarter as you're tuned into the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. And our game of the week here from the Aberdeen Civic Arena. Looks to be a highly competitive game here on the boys' side of things. The Warner Monarchs and these athletes, they're not afraid of the big position, right? Like high-pressure games.
Well,
and
some
none
of
these Monarchs are afraid of that scenario.
Some of these Warner kids have been in big games before, right?
Yep.
We did plenty of football games.
I don't think they're going to get scared of the Aberdeen Christian Knights at all.
Right. This isn't their first rodeo, like they'll say, right?
Yep. Isaacson swings it far side. As Isaacson picks up the defense on Hunter Kramer, is able to draw the layup miss from Kramer as the Knights head back the other direction, driving with his left hand and making a nice play as he puts it up and in is Ethan Russell.
Boy, there's just a lot of skill on the court right now, Ryan.
Junior, 6'6".
Both ways.
Because that's a foul called on the Monarchs. As we have a foul called to number 2, Levi Saponiak. As that turns over possession back to the Aberdeen Christian Knights here with 2:49 left here in the first quarter. As Weaker pass to Russell on the elbow as he drives right. It's going to be fouled by Ashton Schukart. The junior, 6 foot, picks up his first personal. Weaker's going to take it out of bounds on the baseline. Gets it into Russell. Schukart picks him up. Kicks it to Weaker. Weaker drives with his left hand, kicks it over onto the wing. Three-pointer up and no good. As Abe Holscher, the junior, 6 foot guard, takes the three-pointer on the wing off back edge and out of bounds back over to the Monarchs. As Warner's down 10-9 here with 2:29 left in the first quarter. Three-point shot up, no good. As Haynes takes the three-pointer, clearing the rebound's going to be number 30, Caden Clark, as he drives it all the way down, kicks it back out to Weaker, then over to Isaacson. As his shot's up, no good.
Follow.
Isaacson gets his own offensive rebound, puts it back up and in.
Good follow after the block shot to stay with it.
Score now 12-9. Knights maintaining a three-point lead as the coaching picks up here from Coach Hayline and Coach Rohrbuck, as they're definitely into it here on a Friday night. a Tuesday night from the Civic Arena. Shot attempt up and no good from Jung. Weaker clears the rebound as that's going to be a loose ball foul called on Peyton Jung. As I see these guys hitting the floor and I went back to Friday Night Lights.
Right.
There,
Boy, they are hitting the floor too.
As both these teams going for loose balls,
real
both coaches
fast
up
pace,
out of their seat, pushing the action.
Real fast pace so far.
Right.
Lots of skill out there and real physical.
Yeah. As, again, the post players and the taller players for Aberdeen Christian definitely can handle the ball, and Ethan Russell and Clark, as they're both sitting there, 6'3" and 6'6", bringing it up the floor, putting it in with the left hand.
Well, like I said, that
jumpers.
Ethan Russell about jumped out of the gym when he took the jump ball.
As Weaker takes the three-pointer from about 4 or 5 feet beyond the three-point line on the wing and drains it to extend the lead now to 15-9 with 1:15 left in the first quarter. As the action picks up here from the Civic Center. Three-point shot from the corner. That's number 10, Haynes. As that goes off the front edge. Rebound comes off to Aberdeen Christian. We're going to have a loose ball foul called once again. I believe that's going to be called on number 23, Peyton Jung. As Aberdeen Christian maintains possession here with 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Score 15-9 Knights. It's a nice crowd here at the Aberdeen Civic Arena. It's Aberdeen Christian gets a nice win in the girls' game earlier, now looking for a win in the boys' game. As Russell drives to his right side, loses his balance. Great layup attempt up and no good. Rebound comes off to the Monarchs as they quickly push it up the other end, set up the offense. It's Hunter Kramer in the corner, pass all the way across the court to number 25, Sam Nilsson. Nilsson kicks it over to Zach Wood. Now back to Nilsson, now back to Wood. As Wood gets it back out on top to Haynes. Now to number 4, Hunter Kramer. Shot clock winding down here, 5. Is powering in.
Just a physical
heck of a
player.
Job as Hunter Kramer, the sophomore 6-footer, gets right in there amongst Clark and Russell and puts it up and in. Score now 15-11. Less than 10 seconds left. Now 5 seconds left as Weaker pulls up. Shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Warner as the first quarter's going to end here. Scores 15-11. Aberdeen Christian maintaining a 4-point lead as Weaker and Russell, Isaacson, Brennan, and Clark all looking well for Aberdeen Christian, but you go to the other side of the ball, and I tell you what, Hunter Kramer is going to have a say in this game come to the end of it. I can tell you that much, as Jung, Schuhart, Haynes, Saponiak all playing well for Warner. As we'll go ahead and kick it back, get a couple of sponsors identified as the first quarter just ended. Score 15-11 as you're tuned in the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network and our game of the week. Be back shortly.
Hey, I'm Michaela Forsting, and I'll be graduating this year from Presentation College with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. PC helped me become one step closer to fulfilling my dreams of becoming a registered nurse to serve the Aberdeen area.
Students in the nursing program at Presentation begin clinical training in just their second year, and with facilities like the Cadaver Lab and the Avera Simulation Center, you'll be on the fast track to becoming a registered nurse, just like Michaela. And always remember, the world needs you. The world needs more Saints. If you are enjoying your home team live streaming, then you can belong to Healthcare Plus Federal Credit Union. We serve all of Brown County. And if your current auto loan rate is over 3%, let us work on refinancing to a lower rate.
All right, stand by.
Owned, member-operated, a financial cooperative, and you're not just a number with us. Go to hcpfcu.coop for more details and see what we can do for you. Healthcare Plus Federal Credit Union is an equal opportunity lender, NCUA insured, up to at least $250,000.
Welcome back to the Aberdeen Civic Arena and the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. As we broadcast here from the HKG Architecture broadcast booth. Nice first quarter and an entertaining one as Isaacson finds the player underneath the number 23 for the Aberdeen Christian Knights as he puts it up and in. Joey Johnson, sophomore 6'3", with a nice cut in the lane. Isaacson finds him. Monarchs driving all the way in, shot up and no good as Hunter Kramer gets a nice look, not able to put the runner up and in. As clearing the rebound is Isaacson as he puts it up, pushes it up the floor and gets to Malik Weaker. Weaker over into the corner to Holscher. Holscher takes the three-pointer up, no good. Rebound comes off to Warner as they get it up the floor and quickly set up the offense. As Hunter Kramer drives with his left hand.
Good pass.
Finds
Great pass.
the player underneath, and Ashton Schuhart. It's a nice job there by Hunter Kramer drawing the defense. Makes the dish down low. Schuhart converts. Score now 17-13. Malik Weaker takes a long three-pointer from the wing and hits. As Malik Weaker can absolutely drain that three-pointer on the wing.
That's his third three already tonight, Ryan.
You don't need to be up on that three-point line either. He's got range, that's for sure.
Boy, and he's not bashful at all either,
no.
is he?
20-13, 7-point lead here for the Knights and Coach Rohrbach. Monarchs looking to respond as that's Hannes. Loses it, dives back on the loose ball. As a couple players hit the deck. And Hannes and Holscher. As the players mix it up there in the loose ball. Definitely some good intensity here at the Aberdeen Civic Arena in this boys game. I like it.
Like I said, up and down and a lot of physicality and a lot of skill.
I think both these coaches, and Coach Hayline and Coach Rohrbach, demand high intensity, high effort. As you can tell it in every one of their players. It doesn't matter if it's the 6th, 7th, 8th guy on the bench. He better bring effort. As Kramer drives the center of the lane, kicks it over. Now into the corners. Schuhart takes the short jumper and hits. It's a nice job there by the junior, 6 foot. As he puts the mid-range jumper in to draw the Monarchs within 5. Score now 20-15 as Malik Weaker gets it down into the corner to number 30.
Caden Clark.
Caden Clark as he makes the mid-range jumper. Score now 22-15, 7-point lead here for the Knights. Short jumper by the Monarchs, up and no good as Schuhart misses that mid-range jumper. Monarchs get the offensive rebound though and somehow get it back to Haynes. In the corner is the senior 6'3" guard is able to hit the three-pointer from the corner. Score now 22-18. 5:30 left here in the first half. Driving with his left hand and putting up with his right. Because that's a great play on the drive by Ethan Russell as he drives left, goes up, hits the floater with his right hand to extend the lead for Aberdeen Christian to 6 points. As we got a break in the action, just a 30-second timeout, or is that a full, Ryan?
I didn't catch it. I would guess full because everybody's sitting.
We'll go ahead and kick it back here. Full timeout here back at the station. Scores 24-18, 5:21 left in the first half as you're tuned in to the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. And our game of the week, be back shortly.
Is that vehicle of yours starting to make a little noise? Maybe you got a belt that's screechy? It's probably time to have it checked out before winter really sets in. The place to do it is Hoven Auto Repair in Aberdeen, proud supporters of area athletics. See Hoven Auto Repair for all your automotive repair needs. They're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on West Melgard Road in Aberdeen. Call Hoven Auto Repair at 225-7561.
When others treat your fries as an afterthought, all you're left with are cold, soggy fries. That's why Wendy's new fries are ones you won't forget, guaranteed to be hot and crispy, or we'll replace them. We're talking natural cut, skin-on fries standby of sea salt. In fact, they're even preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's. These are fries so hot and crispy, they beg a new question.
What would you like with your fries?
Try them today, only at Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, taste preference based on a national taste test by an independent research company.
All right, welcome back here to the Aberdeen Civic Arena. Scores 24-18 Knights with a 6-point lead. As the Monarchs maintain possession. As Hunter Kramer swings it to Hannes. Long three-pointer. Is that Hannes? I think it's Hannes or Hannes.
I wondered, too, if it's Hannes or Hannes, but I think whatever the case
Hannes.
Hannes is second three.
That wrong. Hannes hits the three-pointer. Score now 24-21 as he draws the Monarchs within 3 here with 4:48 left in the first half. Malik Weaker back out on top. Long three off back edge as Clark takes the three-pointer now. Malik Weaker takes the three-pointer, which is up and no good. Rebound comes off to number 14, Ashton Shugart. He quickly gets it to Hunter Kramer. As Kramer takes the mid-range jumper up, no good. Offensive board comes off to number 2, Levi Saponiak, as he goes up for the layup. Number 4, Ethan Russell, absolutely swats it away and slaps the back of the glass board at the same time.
I told you he could jump right out of the gym.
So we're talking top of the box on the glass on that last
Boy, I'd like to see him out on a breakaway tonight.
As Jung has it far side, gets it to Hannes. Hannes swings it to Saponiak, now back to Jung, now back to Kramer. As Malik Weaker picks up Kramer, drives to his left, has nobody, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off there to Caden Clark. Clark's going to slow it down as he gets it to Weaker. Picking him up at half court is Kramer. As Weaker drives, kicks it to the corner. Three-point attempts blocked by Peyton Jung. As the loose ball finds its way back to Weaker. His three-pointer's up and no good. And getting the board and then getting fouled is going to be Ashton Shugart.
Shugart is all over the place already. 4 points and 5 boards already. And we're just barely halfway through the second quarter.
Yeah, definitely doing all the dirty work for Warner is Shugart as he's playing defense on a couple of tall kids that can definitely jump out the roof, like you said. So he's got a tall order tonight. Does Shugart. Playing well up until this point in a 24-21 game. Kramer swings it to Hannes. Hannes into the corner to Shugart. His jumper's off front edge. Rebound comes off to Isaacson. Isaacson slows it down, quickly gets it to Weaker. As Weaker gets it across midcourt, now gets it to Brennan. As the Knights set up the offense. Brennan over to Russell. Now to Isaacson. Now back to Weaker as Weaker looking to drive with that left hand. Now kicks it over to number 4, Ethan Russell, as he drives baseline. Going to have a blocking foul on the Monarchs. So the ball's going to be out of bounds on the baseline. As that's the 5th team foul on the Warner Monarchs. Looks like a total of 6 team fouls for Aberdeen Christian. Ball's inbounded. Weaker, three-pointer in the corner.
Oh,
rattles
boy,
in and out. He's going to have a loose ball foul called again on the Aberdeen Christian Knights and Jackson Isaacson.
Boy, watch Isaacson run the floor and go after every loose ball.
Yeah, he definitely
He's in on
hard.
everything. He's got 5 boards already, and it seems like there's been about 3 or 4 other ones he's been right in on that maybe he didn't get, that, were tie-ups or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he could easily be close to 10 boards by half.
He's now going to shoot 1-1. His number 2, Levi Saponiak, as that puts the Warner Monarchs in the bonus. Scores 24-21. 3-point lead maintained. Now 2-point lead maintained by Aberdeen Christian. 2:51 left here in the first half as we're bringing you the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network's Game of the Week here from the Aberdeen Civic Arena. 1-point game here, 24-23. Weaker gets it across the time stripe. Over to Brennan. Brennan gets it into Russell. Russell swings it.
Great pass.
To the far side to Isaacson. Isaacson
Great pass by Isaacson.
finds Clark cutting through the center of the lane. Pass is knocked away out of bounds by Warner. As the Knights are going to take it out here on the baseline, Clark is going to inbounds it. Weaker into the corners. That layup by Russell is good. As they use Weaker flashing into the corner as a decoy, find Russell right under the hoop, and he puts it in for a 3-point lead as Kramer drives hard to the hoop. 2 attempts up, no good. As number 23, Peyton Jung, gets the loose ball in the corner on 2 layup attempts from Kramer and puts it in. Score now 26-26 as Jung nails the 3-pointer. Layup attempt on the big Euro step from Weaker is up and no good as he tries to put that one up with his right hand. As Sauerwein now came in the game for Warner. Jung now driving with his left. Hangs and gets the foul call.
Real good take. Real good
It's a
take.
nice job there on Jung driving it to the basket as he hangs and gets the foul call on number 4, Ethan Russell. As the score is 26-26 here with a minute 54 left in the first half. The Monarchs playing tough here at the Aberdeen Civic Arena, hanging with the highly talented Aberdeen Christian Knights. Jung's first free throw is up and no good. Second free throw coming here by Peyton Jung. Definitely a highly talented player on the football field as well as all these kids, multi-sport athletes for Warner and good ones. Russell kicks it over to Malik Weaker. Weaker's going to set up the offense here for the Knights as Hannes picks up Weaker right out on top. Weaker gets it over to Isaacson. Isaacson gets it into the post to Russell as he's going to back in. Hunter Kramer now picks up his dribble. Gets it out to Weaker as Hannes picks him up. Fadeaway shot attempt by Holscher up and no good. Offensive glass cleared by Aberdeen Christian. Nice job there by Joey Johnson getting the offensive board as he quickly kicks it out to Abe Holscher and he nails the 3-pointer. Score now 29-26. Knights as Kramer drives the lane, puts the finger roll up and in. As the Monarchs needed a bucket, Hunter Kramer.
He drives the ball well, doesn't he, Ryan?
Yes, he does. Powerful, goes up strong.
He's just strong, and he has no fear to take it in the middle of the lane like that.
It's Malik Weaker, picked up by Peyton Jung on the far side. Now stolen by Jung. Gets it out in front of Hannes as Hannes is going to take the layup up and no good. As Hannes had the open layup, not able to convert on a nice steal by Peyton Jung. As Jung is able to pressure Malik Weaker and get the steal and gets it out to Hannes, who's not able to convert the layup. The Knights clear the glass, and Peyton Jung gets the loose ball foul, sending number 4, Ethan Russell, to the line. First free throw is up and good. Score now 30-28. Knights holding on to a 2-point lead here with 44.8 seconds left in the first half. definitely an entertaining first half, to say the least, Ryan, as both these teams pushing the floor, playing good defense, hitting shots.
Entertaining is a great word for it. It really has been. It's just been
Kramer,
fast, very fast-paced.
Hunter Kramer tries to drive it in on Ethan Russell. Russell not having it. Puts that one in the third row.
He almost looks, as he drives the lane, he almost looks for the contact, doesn't he?
He does.
He reminds me more of a middle linebacker than he does a quarterback.
Gets it right into the defender's chest before he ever decides to shoot, doesn't he?
Right.
Hunter Kramer driving with his left hand.
Right on cue.
Up. No good, but gets the foul.
He absolutely looks for the contact.
As Hunter Kramer drives with his left hand, going to get the foul on Joey Johnson, number 23, sending Hunter Kramer to the line to shoot 2 here with 33 seconds left in the first half. Score 30-28. That first free throw's up and no good from Kramer. As Isaac Hoft is going to come in, as well as Zach Wood.
You know, Ryan, as much as Hunter Kramer has driven the lane, this is his first free throw of the night, which is actually kind of hard to believe because every time he touches the ball, it seems like he drives the lane.
Second free throw's up and no good. Going to have a loose ball foul called on number 20 for the Monarchs, Isaac Hoft, the junior. 6'2", reaches in on Malik Weaker as he gets that rebound. Actually was reached in on Ethan Russell, as Russell's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Here is Aberdeen Christian in the double bonus. 31.3 seconds left here in the first half. 30-28 is the score. Russell puts the first free throw in. Score now 31-28. Second one's up from Russell. No good. Loose ball. Controlled by the Monarchs. It's a nice job there by Brody Sauerwein, tracking down the loose ball. Gets it to Kramer. Kramer picked up by Jackson Isaacson. And Coach Hayline wants to talk about it as he takes a quick 30. 18.3 seconds left here in the first half. Scores 31-28. Knights holding on to a 3-point lead. As we'll go ahead and get a sponsor identified here and take 30. As you're tuned into the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network in our Game of the Week. Be back shortly.
King Insurance Agency in Fulton wishes all area athletes good luck. With locations in Fulton, Brookings, Madison, Flandreau, and Sioux Falls, King Insurance Agency has personable, experienced agents who put your concerns and insurance needs first. King Insurance Agency provides home, auto, farm, crop, commercial, health, and life insurance plans to fit your needs. Contact Beverly, Brian, Dan, or Scott at one of the King Insurance offices near you. Reach out online at kinginsurancesd.com or call 605-598-4374.
All right, welcome back here to the Aberdeen Civic Arena on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. Ryan Martin and Ryan Boley bringing you the play-by-play here, also live streamed to hubcityradio.com. So we're going to have one game each week featured as our rural Fox Sports 14:20 a.m. game of the week. So this is our first contest and a good one here between Aberdeen Christian and the Warner Monarchs as Kramer drives left, stops, looking for somebody as he finds Shukart on the baseline. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Jackson Isaacson as the full court shot's up and no good. Score's going to remain at 31-28 here at the end of the first half. As we'll go ahead and kick it back here to the station here for about 3 minutes as Ryan Boley gets his stats together and sums up the first half as we got a highly competitive game here on the boys' side of things from Aberdeen Civic Arena. Again, score 31-28. Knights, as you're tuned in the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. Be back shortly.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief that makes events difficult to handle. The experienced funeral directors at Shriver's Memorial Mortuary and Crematory will guide you through the aspects of the funeral service with compassion, dignity, and respect. Their staff of dedicated professionals is available to assist you in making funeral service arrangements. Shriver's Memorial Mortuary and Crematory is second-generation family-owned. Call 225-0691 or go online to shriversmemorial.com.
Put your money where your home is and shop local this holiday season. When you do, you create job stability for current working citizens, grow our community's economy, and help support small business owners' families. There are no warm and fuzzy feelings shopping online, but there are great emotional benefits from contributing to a neighbor's livelihood. Help grow local businesses and give the hardworking small business owners the opportunity to thrive. Find out how to shop the Hub City at aberdeensd.com and click on the shopping tab.
Hi, this is Jeff Larson, an independent agent with the John C. Agency. In my experience with helping families with farms just like yours, I know having the right coverage is crucial. I can provide you with a financially strong insurance company who will be there to protect your family, home, farm, and your way of life. Call John C. Agency at 229-1760.
John C. Agency for our way of life.
Groton Ag Partners are proud supporters of all regional sporting events. Contact Groton Ag Partners in Groton for your hail and crop insurance needs. They're open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call 397-2680. That's 397-2680 for Groton Ag Partners. You know crops, we know how to protect them. Groton Ag Partners, wishing all student athletes and fans good luck in tonight's game.
Huh? What? I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Turn down the TV.
All right, this is the last one. Off.
Are these the sounds of the holiday season at your house? Hi, this is Dr. Elizabeth Falk Schwab. At Schwab Audiology, we appreciate a little humor, but hearing loss is no laughing matter. So please come see me at Schwab Audiology for a free hearing screening. Call 725-4455 or stop by our clinic located on 6th Avenue Southeast in Aberdeen. At Schwab Audiology, we're all ears.
Welcome back here to the HKG Architecture broadcast booth as we broadcast Aberdeen Christian Warner Monarch basketball here on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. As the first half stats look like this. Go ahead, Ryan.
All right, we're going to start with Aberdeen Christian. I'm just going to kind of go on down the line here. Andrew Brennan made a 3, so he had 3 points. Jackson Isaacson, I said he was kind of all over the place in the first half. 2 points, 6 boards. And the 6 boards really, I feel like, doesn't do it much justice because it feels like he was in on just a ton of other ones,
right?
Too, where where they were loose balls and that kind of thing. Ethan Russell, 8 points, 3 rebounds. Malik Weaker, I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I think Malik Weaker.
Malik, yep, I got that.
11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 threes.
Yeah.
So stretching the court a little bit. Caden Clark, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Abe Holscher, a 3 and a rebound, and Joey Johnson, a 2-pointer and a rebound. So kind of spread out all over. Yeah. But Malik Weaker is obviously the shooter. But boy, they got athletes now.
That 3-point shot doesn't have much arc on it, but it finds the bottom of the net, doesn't it?
Well, like I said, he's not bashful. When he's got an open shot, he's taking it, and it looks good. It looks clean.
Yep.
It's not. You don't look at it and say, boy, that.
Quick release.
Right.
Release.
It looks great. It really does. Just a lot of athletes on this team. There really are. A lot of these guys played football in the fall for Ron Colley. So I'm a little bit more familiar with some of the names. But, boy, oh, boy, I about kind of speechless with how athletic they are. I really am.
Right. And then you switch to the other side of the ball, and, hey, we got some athletes on the other side of the ball in Warner. That's for sure, too.
Right. Okay, so, again, just going down the list, Levi Sponiak, 2 points and 3 rebounds. Hunter Kramer, he kind of led the charge. He's got 13 points and 2 boards, a bunch of takes to the rim, and then a 3-pointer. But, again, it just seems to me, like we said in the first half, he's looking for that contact. He's driving the rim. and he's not scared to get in there amongst the big boys.
And you got to have a guy on your team like that can drive to the bucket and is not afraid to hit the deck and get knocked down.
And maybe that physicality from football, he's just kind of used to it, but he's not scared of it.
No,
you can certainly tell that.
I mean, he started as a freshman on the football team. He's not scared of the basketball game as a junior.
Trek Hanna's 6 points with 2 3-pointers and 2 rebounds. Ashton Schuchart, kind of again, same thing as Isaacson on the other way. Just a little bit of everything everywhere. 4 points, 5 boards. But again, just all over the place as far as like around the ball at all times.
I think, you start talking both of these clubs, and whether it be the boys or the girls, and Aberdeen Christian and Warner, I think that kind of reflects coaching, doesn't it, Ryan? When you got those role players that come in, hit the deck, know their role.
Yeah, absolutely.
Playing defense,
well,
chasing loose balls, doing all the small things.
If I'm coaching, boy, that's the guy that stands out there and shoots 3-pointers. Sure, he's going to win us the title.
Right.
But those role players, the guys that know that they need to get in there and probably get their hands a little bit more dirty than the 3-point shooter. He's the guy that
floor burns.
And you can tell. I mean, we've only watched a half, and you can tell absolutely who it is on both teams.
Right.
I mean, it's absolutely Isaacson for Christian, and I would say it's Schuchart for Warner.
Right. And that you need those players, and I personally I believe that points towards coaching. You got to relay to each kid what their role is.
Right, absolutely.
If your role is to come in and play defense and hustle,
and you
don't
need to
step
know
out
your
and shoot
role,
a 3-pointer.
But on the flip side of that, I agree with what you're saying. Every kid's got to know their role, but on the flip side of that, some of that just getting in there and getting your hands dirty kind of isn't something that you can coach either. It's just like as a player, you either have it or you don't, right?
Sure. I would
like
agree
you're
with that.
either going to get in there or you're not the guy that's going to get in there, right?
All right, let's go ahead and kick it back here as we got 2.5 minutes before the start of the second half. We'll go ahead and kick it back for 2 minutes as we got a highly contested game here. 31-28 Knights holding a 3-point lead as you're tuned into the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network and our game of the week on Fox Sports 1420 AM.
Hit pay dirt with Domino's Pizza. Anytime you're hungry, Domino's Pizza is ready to serve you. Go to Domino's.com for a complete roster of all their tasty offerings and order right from their website. Or put the Domino's app on your phone and order from there. It's so easy. Whether it's delivery, carry out, or dine in, Domino's will take care of you. Of course, you can always call Domino's at 225-5555, 7 days a week. Domino's Pizza of Aberdeen is ready to serve you. Domino's Pizza, conveniently located at 6th and Main. Call 225-5555, order from the app, or order online at Domino's.com.
Hi, this is Alex Sumption, and I recently graduated from Presentation College with a Bachelor of Science in Business while also playing on the basketball team. And thanks to the great teachers and staff at Presentation, I will be using my knowledge learned to maximize profits while minimizing costs on the family farm this summer.
You heard right. There's virtually no limit to the types of businesses and organizations that PC graduates are prepared to enter. Visit presentation.edu today. The world needs you. The world needs more Saints. If you are enjoying your home team live streaming, then you can belong to Healthcare Plus Federal Credit Union. We serve all of Brown County. And if your current auto loan rate is over 3%, let us work on refinancing to a lower rate for you. We are member-owned, member-operated, a financial cooperative, and you're not just a number with us. Go to hcpfcu.coop for more details and see what we can do for you. Healthcare Plus Federal Credit Union is an equal opportunity lender, NCUA insured, up to at least $250,000.
Is that vehicle of yours starting to make a little noise? Maybe you got a belt that's screechy? It's probably time to have it checked out before winter really sets in. The place to do it is Hoven Auto Repair in Aberdeen, proud supporters of area athletics. See Hoven Auto Repair for all your automotive repair needs.
All right, stand by.
Today from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on West Melgard Road in Aberdeen. Call Hoven Auto Repair at 225-7561.
Welcome back here to the HKG Architecture broadcast booth at the Aberdeen Civic Arena on the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network, as we got a good one here for you on the Tuesday night as we're getting ready to start the second half. Scores 31-28 as the highly talented Aberdeen Christian Knights and Malik Weaker and Ethan Russell, Caden Clark, definitely some talented players in a battle here with the Warner Monarchs, as they've came to play here this evening, that's for sure. As Kramer, Saponiak,
Ryan,
Annis, Wood. Jung all playing well, hanging in with a solid team in Aberdeen Christian.
Ryan, are you surprised that it's as close as it is?
I am.
I am a little bit too. Nope. And I'm not sure why I am surprised, but I kind of am that it is this close, really.
Just because the expectations of Aberdeen Christian. Right. I mean, they went to the state championship game last year.
I mean, I don't want to say that I expected it to be a blowout because that's not what I was thinking.
Well,
but
the first game so it kind of leads into the next one.
I'm shocked that it's only a 3-point game. Right. I'm shocked that they match up as well as they do.
Yeah. It's Clark. Swings it far side to Malik Weaker. Weaker gets it into Russell. Russell to Weaker now on the baseline is Brennan. Brennan drives with his left. Kicks it to Malik Weaker, fakes the three-pointer, now takes the mid-range jumper and hits. There's a nice job there by Malik Weaker getting the fender up in the air.
There's nothing that stings more a defense when you play 34 seconds of great defense and then the shooter comes out and just hits you with the dagger on the 35th second.
So Monarchs set up the offense. Kramer out on top. Drives with his right hand. Almost loses his balance, then gets it back out on top to Hannes. Hannes swings it over into the corner to Saponiak, then to Jung. Now to Kramer as Kramer drives to the right. Floater up, no good. Rebound comes off. As Saponiak gets it out on top. Jung has to take the long three. I'm not sure if he thought the shot clock was going off.
He might have thought that the prior shot didn't hit the rim or something, but yeah, he kind of put it up there real quick, didn't he?
Yeah, the runner did touch the rim, I believe.
I guess I thought it did too.
As the Knights try to get out in transition, turn the ball over, Monarchs now maintain possession. It's Kramer to Jung, now back out on top to Shugart. Shugart.
Great play.
Gets it over to Kramer, then to Jung, driving through the lane as he gets the layup as Jung scores. Score now 33-30 Knights. So we're just getting going here in the start of the second half. It's a nice play there. And number 30 for the Knights is Caden Clark. Drives with his right hand, puts up the layup. Puts it in, extend the lead here to 5. So Monarchs now maintain possession, far side. Driving in is Hunter Kramer. His layup attempt is up and no good. Saponiak gets the offensive glass. Malik Weaver comes in the back door, swats down, hits the ball off Saponiak's knee and out on the baseline, back over to the Knights. The Knights now have possession. Malik Weaker to Brennan. Brennan back to Weaker. Weaker down to Clark. Clark drives baseline, picks up his dribble, now turns in and hits. It's a nice job there by Caden Clark, picking up his dribble, maintaining his pivot foot, turns and puts it in to extend the lead to 7 as the Monarchs need a bucket. Here, 5:06 left in the third quarter as the Aberdeen Christian Knights look to extend the lead. Kramer on the wing, picked up by Hannes. Hannes, long three-pointer, up no good. Rebound comes off to Clark as he pushes the floor.
Great pass. Oh, great
Pass
pass.
to Isaacson, the reverse layup up and no good. As the junior 6'3", Caden Clark gets the offensive rebound, or gets the rebound, pushes it up like he's a point guard. Shukart, shot blocked by Russell. Brennan gets possession, kicks it up to Weaker. Weaker's mid-range jumper's up and no good. Russell gets the offensive rebound to Weaker, then down in low to Isaacson. There's a nice pass there by Weaker to Isaacson. Layup up and in. Extends the lead to 9 as the Monarchs got to put together something on offense. Knights locking in on defense. Hunter drives with his right hand, loses possession. Knights knock it out of bounds. Monarchs maintain possession on the baseline.
Christian has such fast ball movement, don't they, Ryan?
Yeah,
they move that ball so quickly. We said that even in the girls' game.
As the defensive intensity definitely is picked up for the Knights as well. As Coach Rohrbach definitely playing his team on defense to lock in. As Weaker out on top, Brennan picks up Hunter Kramer. Kramer drives. Foul is called on Andrew Brennan with the body. Ball out of bounds to the Monarchs on a nice drive there by Hunter Kramer. Kramer's going to inbounds it on the baseline. Short pass, knocked away by Clark.
Here we go, Ryan.
As we send it up to Russell.
Oh.
Jam attempt is no good.
Boy, you could see it coming.
As they kick it up the floor, number 4, Ethan Russell's going to stuff it. Misses the dunk attempt, then hangs on the rim. Is going to be called for a technical.
What do you think of the technical call, Ryan?
I like it. He swung all the way up, then come back with his left hand.
I was kind of thinking that there was somebody underneath him, and he kind of had to like stay up there not to hurt somebody. But maybe you had a different angle at it than I did.
Yeah, I hear you.
He absolutely did hang on long.
Right.
But
I don't
if
think
there's somebody underneath,
high school level, I don't think it takes much.
When there's somebody underneath, I don't want to get somebody hurt either at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
They let you do that in college, I think, but I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, we missed the highlight reel dunk here as Russell loses the handle as he goes up.
I said right at the beginning of the night, let's get him out on a breakaway tonight, right? We got exactly what we wanted.
You jinxed him, Bully. You jinxed him.
We got exactly what we wanted. Put it away, big fella.
Right? Why go up with that right hand? Go up with two hands
Get
all the way
up
up.
there and jam that sucker home.
As we got a 30-second timeout, scores 39-30. As the gym about erupted as Ethan Russell went up for the dunk attempt, missed it, gets called for the technical, kind of calms things down.
You know, I was going to say, did you ever just you saw it coming from half court. I mean, the crowd was ready to erupt, and it went from ready to erupt to just silence in like a second.
I think if I could even dunk it, I'd hear the crowd and I'd put it right off my toe, Bully.
Yeah.
As we'll go ahead and kick it back. 3:45 left here in the third quarter. We'll take 30 seconds as you're tuned into Fox Sports 1420 Game of the Week. Be back shortly.
When others treat your fries as an afterthought, all you're left with are cold, soggy fries. That's why Wendy's new fries are ones you won't forget, guaranteed to be hot and crispy, or we'll replace them. We're talking natural cut, skin-on fries, perfectly seasoned with a hint of sea salt. In fact, they're even preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's. These are fries so hot and crispy, they beg a new question.
What would you like with your fries?
Try them today, only at Wendy's.
Participating U.S. Wendy's. Taste preference based on a national taste test by an independent research company.
Welcome back here to the Civic Arena in Aberdeen. Christian Knights versus the Warner Monarchs. We got a push called on Warner. Ball back over to the Knights here with 3:30 left in the third quarter. Knights maintaining a 39-30 lead as Malik Weaker drives with his left hand, kicks it into the corner. Three-pointer up, no good. As Isaacson misses that three. Rebound still loose. Weaker comes up with it. As Weaker guarded out on top by Levi Saponiak. Now Peyton Jung. Jung able to get it in. Guard Weaker on short. Jung played some nice defense, but just better offense as Weaker got it into the post, and then the post kicked it onto the wing on the far side, shot up and in.
I tell you what, if Christian has Ethan Russell standing out there making threes, there's not many teams that are going to come close to him.
Hannes on the far side. Kramer driving with his right hand, stops, goes up strong, shot, no good. Loose ball.
There's Isaacson again.
Nice hustle there by Jackson Isaacson into the corner as he maintains possession, then gets it to Clark. As the 6'3 junior brings it up, runs the point a little bit here for the Aberdeen Christian Knights. Weaker picked up by Hannes. Now Saponiak kicks it far side to Russell. Russell backing in. Now kicks it to Weaker.
That was Eric Klein range right there.
As Malik Weaker hits the three-pointer from about 5 feet beyond the three-point line to extend the lead now to 15.
His 4th-3 of the night, Ryan.
3 from the Monarchs, up and no good as Saponiak misses that one. Kramer with the offensive rebound gets a cheap foul here on Malik Weaker. Ball out of bounds on the baseline here to the Monarchs.
Boy, that Weaker can shoot the ball, can't he, Ryan?
As number 22 is going to come in here, Blake Rich. Definitely looks like one of the Rich brothers down there. Monarchs maintain possession. Peyton Jung, far side, guarded by Rich. Blake Rich showing some quick feet out perimeter. Kramer driving. Layup attempt, no good. Russell clears the rebound. Is on the floor for the Aberdeen Christian Knights is Rich, Russell, Weaker, Isaacson, and Brennan. I'm sorry, Holscher. It's Holscher, Rich.
Oh my.
Russell, Weaker, and Isaacson.
Rich got called for the offensive foul, and I thought he had great position in there.
As Blake Rich plays in the same arena as his dad and uncle, I'm sure. As they've jammed a few basketballs in these rims here in the Civic Arena.
Both uncles, right?
Yep. Both uncles, is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, his dad, and then he had two uncles that played in here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got Aaron and Jeff, and then Mark, right?
Jeff's his dad, and then Aaron and Mark, right? Oh, gets the
nice
friendly
job
roll,
there.
too. Gets the friendly roll.
As we give Blake Rich the cue, he catches one in transition and gets the finger roll to drop. As I played football with Aaron, he was a year younger than me, played quarterback for us. He was with the smaller one of all of them as Jeff and Mark. A little bit taller. Jeff's a big guy. Definitely some good basketball players. Played it well here at the Civic Arena. Jung on the wing, picked up by Russell, drives baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off, then knocked out of bounds by Jung.
Ryan, that's the play that I'm talking about right there. That's not going to go down as a rebound for Isaacson, but right in the middle of the scrum every time he is.
Yep.
Those are the little things that, they're going to hope are going to propel them to a championship this year.
For sure. 3-point shot.
And he comes back down on the other side of the court and hits the open three.
I don't think he's took one all game, has he?
Well, that's the first one that he's made, but
Weaker gets in front of the pass attempt. Cross court by the Monarchs is now a 20-point lead by Aberdeen Christian.
Boy, that got out of hand real quick, didn't it, Ryan?
What was it, 4 at the half? 3-point game at half. Now 20-point lead for Aberdeen Christian as they're going to maintain possession, take the last shot here. Approaching 10 seconds left in the third quarter as Malik Weaker has it out on top. Three-pointer up, no good. Jung clears the rebound, has the shot at the half.
Oh, boy.
About a half court, just beyond. Up and no good as Jung showing some nice hustle, clears that rebound. He gets a decent look at the horn as that's the end of the third quarter, scores 50-30. And a huge third quarter by Aberdeen Christian and head coach David Rohrbach, as we'll go ahead and kick it back for the quarter break. Take 1 minute. 50-30, the score here from the Aberdeen Civic Arena as you're tuned to the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network and our Fox 1420 AM Game of the Week. Be back shortly.
King Insurance Agency in Fulton wishes all area athletes good luck. With locations in Fulton, Brookings, Madison, Flandreau, and Sioux Falls, King Insurance Agency has personable, experienced agents who put your concerns and insurance needs first. King Insurance Agency provides home, auto, farm, crop, commercial, health, and life insurance plans to fit your needs. Contact Beverly, Brian, Dan, or Scott at one of the King Insurance offices near you. Reach out online at kinginsurancesd.com or call 605-598-4374.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
All right, welcome back to the Aberdeen Civic Arena. Aberdeen Christian maintaining possession. Ethan Russell guarded by Peyton Jung. Russell finally gets it to Weaker. Jung swats it away, gets a nice steal out on top. Now gets it to Hannes. Hannes misses the layup once again. As Peyton Jung has finally found Hannes.
Great pass.
A few times here tonight, Hannes is not able to convert. Christian
it was a great defensive stanza by Jung there, too.
Jung's playing hard out on the perimeter, trying to keep Warner in this contest. Another steal by Aberdeen Christian.
Get it out to the big guy.
Brennan tries to lay up the alley-oop for Russell.
There's a little late on the alley-oop.
Christian tries to go showtime.
He had to get it out to him at half court like we started the last time, Ryan. Come on, point guard. Right?
Christian's not able to convert. Here scores 52-30. 7 minutes left in the contest. Hunter Kramer over to Jung. Monarchs trying to make a late rally here as Saponiak kicks it to Kramer. To Hannes, now to Jung. Jung drives with his left hand. Shot up, no good. Rebound cleared by Clark. As Clark is going to keep his dribble.
Boy, look at the big man dribble it around.
Clark can definitely handle the rock, that's for sure. Clark kicks it out to Weaker. Weaker finds Isaacson cut into the basket.
Isaacson's 1 point, 1 rebound away from a double-double.
Score now 54-30, approaching 6 minutes left. Steal by Isaacson. Clark gets possession. Heck of a bounce pass cross court.
Boy, Ryan, these guys are fun to watch. Holy cow.
Isaacson finds Andrew Brennan. Cut into the basket, and a heck of a bounce pass. Brennan maintains possession, goes up strong. There's a lot of contact there on the baseline as Hannes is injured. Coach Hayline's going to come out and talk to him here as we have an injured player. 6:12 left here in the fourth quarter. 54-30, Knights up big as we'll go ahead and kick it back. Identify a few sponsors that you're tuned in to the Primrose Hub City Radio Sports Network. Be back in 1 minute.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief that makes events difficult to handle. The experienced funeral directors at Shriver's Memorial Mortuary and Crematory will guide you through the aspects of the funeral service with compassion, dignity, and respect. Their staff of dedicated professionals is available to assist you in making funeral service arrangements. Shriver's Memorial Mortuary and Crematory is second-generation family-owned. Call 225-0691 or go online to shriversmemorial.com.
Holiday fun and games are alive and well in Aberdeen. If you're looking for some great activities for adult time, for the kiddos, or for the whole family, check out what the Hub City has to offer. We have stellar live entertainment, theater, concerts, and sporting events. Browse the art galleries or spend an evening out with music, cocktails, and great food. To find out what's going on in Aberdeen this holiday season, check out the online calendar of events at visitaberdeensd.com.
Back here to the Civic Arena is Andrew Brennan. Misses that first free throw. 6:12 left here in the game. 24-point lead maintained by Aberdeen Christian as they absolutely blew up in the third quarter. 3-point game at the half and 24-point lead at the end of the three. Kramer to Jung. To Sauerwein on the far side. Sauerwein back to Jung at the top. Zach Woods now in the game as well as Jung drives to his right hand shot up, no good.
Boy, Jung's playing hard still though, isn't he?
Yes, he is. His number 22, Blake Rich, clears the rebound. He's on the floor for Warner. Looks like Zachary Wood, Isaac Holt, Brody Sauron, Hunter Kramer, Clayton Jung.
I know I've said this already tonight, Ryan, but I got to tell you, this Jackson Isaacson does a lot of things real well in basketball court. He's just all over.
And number 30, Clark, up and no good. Rebound comes off to the Knights. As they set up the offense here, Weaker out on the wing, picked up by Hunter Kramer. He's got to guard Weaker a little bit different as he's a lefty. Weaker gets the entry pass into Rich. As he turns, shot attempt up and no good. Jung clears the rebound, is going to be fouled. That foul is on Aberdeen Christian on the loose ball. Peyton Jung's going to take it out here. As Clark and Jackson Isaacson come out of the game, I agree with you entirely. A lot of the dirty work, the stuff that don't show up in the stats board is definitely being done by Jackson Isaacson, that's for sure, Ryan.
He just does a lot of things real well.
Entry pass by Jung into number 20, Isaac Holt. He's able to convert, score now 57-32 here with 4:40 left. Jung with the steal. Jung quickly gets it to Hunter Kramer. Third down. They got to push the floor. Get as many possessions as they can as Kramer loses his feet. Foul called. So Hunter Kramer's going to go to the line as he was fouled. And that shot attempt. Foul was called to number 1, I believe, Abe Holscher. As Holscher's in the game, as well as Ethan Russell, Malik Weaker, Joey Johnson, and Andrew Brennan. For Warner, it's going to be Zachary Wood, Brody Sauerwein, Hunter Kramer, Peyton Jung, and Isaac Hofts. So those are the 10 players on the floor. Second free throw's up and good. Score now 57-34 here with 4:20 left in the contest as Malik Weaker swings it to Ethan Russell. Russell drives with his right hand, layup up, no good. So it's going to be a foul on the drive, I believe, on the floor on Warner. Weaker's going to take it out on the baseline. Pass into Ethan Russell. Russell swings it to Johnson. Now back to Weaker. Kramer picks up Weaker. One dribble, comes up, now swings it. Holscher goes up strong. That shot attempt's blocked. Russell gets the loose ball on the wing right about the three-point line. Takes the three, up and no good. Jung's going to bring it up. Has that ball knocked away out of bounds to the far baseline by Abe Holscher, the junior 6-foot guard. It's a nice play there in the transition defense, not allowing the Monarchs to get out and run. As Brennan and Holscher are both going to come to the bench. Isaacson comes back in with Clark. Hunter Kramer picked up by Isaacson, drives left, picks up his dribble, kicks it to Jung. Jung maintains his dribble as Clark moves his feet nicely.
Good pass.
Finds Wood.
Great
nice
pass.
job there by Peyton Jung, finding Zachary Wood with the left-handed layup.
Great pass, great layup.
Nice job there by Peyton Jung, finding Wood. Score now 57-36. Same scenario on the other side. Jackson Isaacson goes back door. Caden Clark finds him in the nice bounce pass and reverse layup. 59-36.
Isaacson's got to find his way into another rebound for the double-double.
Wood. Nice pass down low to Kramer. Defense converges, goes up strong, and now a foul called on Isaacson. So Kramer's going to go to the line to shoot two as he's fouled on that shot attempt. Actually was on 23. Joey Johnson out on Isaacson. First free throw up there. Hunter Kramer's in, 59-37. Is the score here with 3:11 left in the contest. Kramer, second free throw coming. Kramer hits that. Score now 59-38, 21-point lead here, approaching 3 minutes left. As he look towards the Avere Orthopedic scoreboard. Driving baseline, kind of gets his feet knocked out underneath him. No foul called there as Ethan Russell goes up strong. Rebounds cleared by the Monarchs. Jung takes the long shot, up no good. Rebound comes off to Clark. It's Caden Clark doing everything for the Monarchs. Between Clark and Russell, I tell you.
Boy, Isaacson has just scored a ton of points in the second half.
Drives with his right hand, finds Isaacson underneath the hoop for the layup.
He just is always in the right spot at the right time. Offensively, defensively, just everywhere it seems like.
Kramer drives with his right hand. Is able to put the layup up and in. Quick timeout there by Coach Hayline as he takes the 30. Monarchs down 21 here with 2:23 left. Coach Hayline wants to talk about it. We'll go ahead and kick it back here for 1 minute. As you're tuned in to the Primrose Hub-City Radio Sports Network on Fox 1420 a day of the week. Be back shortly.
Hi, this is Jeff Larson, an independent agent with the John C. Agency. In my experience with helping families with farms just like yours, I know having the right coverage is crucial. I can provide you with a financially strong insurance company who will be there to protect your family, home, farm, and your way of life. Call John C. Agency at 229-1760.
John C. Agency for our way of life.
Groton Ag Partners are proud supporters of all regional sporting events. Contact Groton Ag Partners in Groton for your hail and crop insurance needs. They're open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call 397-2680. That's 397-2680 for Groton Ag Partners. You know crops, we know how to protect them. Groton Ag Partners, wishing all student athletes and fans good luck in tonight's game.
All right, welcome back here to the Aberdeen Civic Arena in our Fox Sports 1420 AM Game of the Week. Aberdeen Christian maintaining possession. Brennan out on top. Isaacson far side back to Clark. Clark, entry pass to Russell. Turns to his right, now kicks to Brennan. Long three, up, no good. Rebound comes off there. It's a nice job there by number 20 for the
Isaac
Monarchs.
Hayes.
Isaac Holt, as he clears the rebound. Monarchs push it up the floor. Sam Nilsson in the game for Warner as well. Sauerwein.
Uh-oh.
Levi Saponiak's pass back out on top to Zachary Wood.
Boy, we remember
Inaccurate
saying
one.
Zach Woods' name a few times in football, right?
Yep, that kick
Good little
returner.
football player. Good
Yes,
little
he is.
fullback.
Yep. As that pass goes out of bounds. Possession back over to Aberdeen Christian as a host of reserve players come in here for Warner. On the floor is going to be Zachary Wood, Sauerwein. Looks like Sam Nilsson, Noah Fishback, and Isaac Holt. On the floor for the Knights is Connor Furman, Garrett Pearson, Blake Rich, Joey Johnson, and Abe Holscher. So those are the 10 players on the floor here with a minute 46 left in the contest. Again, a little out of hand here, 61-40. As the Warner Monarchs maintain and keep with the Aberdeen Christian Knights in the first half. 3-point game. Knights exploded in the third quarter to take a huge lead. 3-point shot from Joey
Good
Johnson
shot.
up and in. As Johnson works it in to Furman, then back out to Johnson. He nails the three-pointer. Monarchs quickly back up the other end. Zachary Wood from the corner. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Sam Nilsson as he tries to get it to Wood in the corner. Ball's out of bounds back over to Aberdeen Christian. As Carter Moan now going to come in here for Warner. Leaving the game for Aberdeen Christian is going to be Abe Holscher. Coming in is Josh Schoeneman. He's bringing it up here for Aberdeen Christian is going to be Connor Furman, the freshman, 6'4". Rich down in the corner to Garrett Pearson. Pearson drives baseline, kicks it to the far side to Furman. Shot up, no good. Rebound cleared there. Sam Nilsson with a nice board. Gets it over to Zach Wood. Wood now on top, out on top, swings it. Far side, Fishback. Fishback tries to get it back out on top to Wood. Pass is knocked away by Sauerwein. Actually, Schoeneman knocks that pass away. Apologize. Monarchs maintain possession. Zachary Wood on the wing. Gets it into the post.
That was going to be a good pass, too.
It's a nice entry pass to Carter Moe, and he's not able to handle it. Tries to get it to the cutter. Coming from the other side, Monarchs lose possession. Back over to the Knights here with 20 seconds left in the contest, 64-40. As Aberdeen Christian looks extremely tough here in this contest as they play a Warner team that looks highly competitive as well. The starters for Warner, very athletic. I see Warner winning a lot of games this year as well. So.
Absolutely. I mean, they kept it real close until about, a few minutes into that third quarter.
Yeah.
And then I think those threes just got the best of them.
Yeah, it just went from 3 to 7 in a hurry, and next thing it was 15, and it was out of hand.
Christian hit 9 threes. I mean, I don't care who you play. In B basketball in South Dakota, if somebody makes 9 threes, it's going to get out of hand real quick. Right.
Unless you're hitting them yourself.
Right.
Well,
sure. And as it turns out, on the other side, they made 4.
Right.
So that's a big difference.
All right, let's go ahead and kick it back here. We'll come back and wrap up the stats as Ryan Boley gets all the totals brought together here on a nice